YouTube! What is up, everybody? We are back here with some more Pioneer with Dominaria United. This set feels like it has a metric ton of cards that are just awesome for Pioneer, and we got another one here, Vodalian Hexcatcher. This is one that people have been hyping up for Modern and Legacy, but we're trying in Pioneer today. It does give you, similar to the Elves deck that we played before, it gives you access to 8 Lords now, whereas you didn't have that before. And this is very similar to the Elves deck in the sense that it's 34 creatures that you can hit off Company and 4 Collected Company. The 1-drops I think are where this deck lacks the most because, let's be honest, these 1-drops are pretty embarrassing compared to Elvish Mystic and Llanowar Elves if you're just comparing them specifically to the Elf deck. There's not a lot, this is all you have, there's no other 1-drops, so we're just kind of playing what we have, but even, like, the worst 1-drop is still a 1-drop when you have 8 copies of essentially Lord of Atlantis, which is pretty important. And then we're doing a little bit of tempo stuff here. We have a couple Harbingers, 4 Merfolk Trickster, just kind of interaction on your opponent's turn, which is pretty cool. Silvergill to keep the cards flowing. I'm focusing a lot on Kumena here as your payoff, because, again, you're going super wide with this deck. So Kumena being able to draw cards or pump your team seems pretty good. Which is why we're sporting 3 copies here. Couple of main deck Mindsinger, another Dominaria United card. Not entirely sure how good this card is, but being able to steal, you can steal like Fable tokens with it if you kick it. So, I mean, I guess that's 5 mana, but I'm interested to see how it plays out. There's some 1 power creatures you can steal as well, so interested to see how this one plays out. And then a Kopala, which is pretty good against removal heavy decks, which is why we have a second copy in the sideboard. Tidebinder Mage for the red decks, as well as Aether Gust for mono green. We have another Mistcaller, which is really good specifically against opposing collected companies and Indomitable Creativity. This card is quite good against those. Also good against Storm the Festival, so something you want against mono green. So this card does have a lot of utility. Mystical Dispute for the control decks, Shaper Sanctuary for Rakdos, Unlicensed Hearse for Greasefang and other graveyard shenanigans, and an additional copy of Mindsinger, mostly for the aggressive creature mirrors. So yeah, this deck looks pretty sweet. I am excited to see how bad these 1-drops are. So without further ado, I'll see you back here in just a little bit for round number 1. A lot of people seem to disagree with me, and that's fine. You're allowed to disagree with me. That's my personal opinion. I think they're not very good for the format, especially long term. Like long term, it's just going to get worse. Turn 1/1/1, by the way. Yeah, I actually kind of like this Yavimaya Coast more than the OG one. Hot take, but normally I like the OG ones better. But it is really nice. I really like that they did like the full arts for all the Pain lands. I have a couple of Dark Art Wastes in paper. They're super nice. They're just like super clean looking. All right, should I double 1-drop? I think double 1-drop into Hexcatcher is pretty good. So yeah, let's do that. Does Mistcaller do anything against spirits? Probably not. I guess they could be control. I'm really missing 2 for the whole Painland cycle. Yes, right? Underground River and... what's the other one we're missing? Underground River and... Brushland. The most important one. How can I forget that one? The actual most important one for the entire format. How could I forget that one? It's a weird number not to print. I mean, they just split it 5 and 5. They did, right? They did 5 and 5? Or did they do 6 and 4? Because 6 and 4 is really stupid. I thought they did 5 and 5, though. Is it 6-4? Why would they do that? That just makes no sense. Like, if you're going to split it, at least have an even split, right? What's the point? Is it for limited? But they're drafted individually. That doesn't make any sense, right? Lore reasons? I don't give a shit about lore. You think this is a lore stream? I don't care about lore. Come on. Come on, Watsy. Well, I didn't draw land, so that sucks. Alright, open up options and force that standard. Maybe. Yeah, I guess that's probably more for standard than anything. Also, what's up, Siggy? Brothers Orbit under the 5th slot for rare land? Yeah, maybe. I could adapt this. Cycle and try and find a land. Because, like, casting this doesn't do that much, right? Yeah. I just have to find a land here. Probably discard Kopala? I don't think Kopala's doing much against spirits. Well, I mean, it's not a land, but it is a good card for next turn. It will allow me to have, like, a somewhat decent attack. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. This thing has flash. I should have attacked Because they probably would have blocked Kumena Speaker, right? The turn that they had a 1-3 and I had a 2-2. I should have attacked first. I mean, if they sniff it out, maybe, but... Yeah, this thing has Flash. This is the first time I've cast it, so I forgot that it had Flash. How has this broken deck been? Round 1. As soon as I'm up a game, then we can have an undefeated 100% win rate, and we can retire. Yeah, they probably would have blocked the 1-1 anyways, to be fair. They have established Coco mana, so now we lose. Oh wait, I can just counter their Coco. This card's so fucking broken. Alright, what if I play Kumena? Because I can go Kumena. Yeah, I think I like Kumena here. I should have played that as a blue source, but... I'm going to Kumena here, because I can just start pumping my team. I guess this is awkward if they Coco in response, because then I have to sack something to the Hexcatcher, and I won't have 5 Merfolk. But I'll still have 3 to draw a card, right? Oh yeah, Mistcaller counters it too. Yeah, their Cocos are like so bad against me, because I have Hexcatcher and Mistcaller. Rattle Chains. Oh, are they going to tap some of my creatures in response? I think that's what they're doing. Yeah, they're going to cast Rattle Chains, and they're going to cast Shacklegeist. Makes sense. Coco suddenly unplayable in Pioneer because fish. Well, then you have to prepare for the Coco Mirrors, right? So you just have to play more Mistcallers. But if they tap 2 things, I can still draw a card with this. I mean, I'd much rather put counters on my creatures, but... We're, like, kind of in a bad spot this game, right? Like, they're winning the race by a mile. I feel like we're at a pretty bad spot. Can't really attack. Yep. Alright, go. How do we win this race, by the way? I don't know if we can. I guess I could have maybe attacked with this, but I just block here. Tapping that. This is any Merfolk, right? Okay, sure. Yeah, literally the Joel deck. Literally the Joel deck. I don't know why Joel's not showing up on the chat here, though. That's kind of annoying. Jocelyn is such a banger. This song gets me every time. It's so good. Just an all-timer. So they probably, what, attack for 8, hold up 1 tap? Yeah. I mean, we can win if they have Coco, I think. Because obviously we have Coco covered. Joel Skype. Why am I saying Joel Skype? Joel Skype. I don't get it. Is there a joke that I'm missing there? Am I getting tossed? That feels like a debate. Well, ooh. Can I steal? Can I exclamation point steal something? I can steal one of their Supreme Phantoms, right? Hypothetically. I lose if they have Rattle Chains. I may not lose if they have anything, right? Like, I can't beat anything anyways. Do I have lethal if I play Mistbinder or they have nothing? Okay, let's assume they have Coco, right? So if they have Coco, I have to sack the Mistcaller. So they go, I play Mistbinder, it resolves. They pre-combat, tap down Kumena, they Coco, I sack Mistcaller, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is not lethal. So I think I just have to play Mindsinger. And just, like, concede to a Rattle Chains. Do it after attacks. The Mindsinger? No. I want to steal this first so I can actually attack. What's up, Dulof? Can we get even bigger fish? Yeah. When in doubt, just make your fish bigger. Big fish solve all problem. You can clip that if you want. Whoever has the biggest fish wins. Would they tap anyways? I mean, if I target a Phantom, they're going to tap something, right? You're saying if I just straight up go to combat? Probably not. But this gives me good attacks this turn if I steal one of these. I mean, I could just let that happen, right? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, I don't plan on using this. I'm just going to attack them. Are we dub? Not if they don't have a Rattle Chains. If they don't have a Rattle Chains, we're fine. Because we can counter Coco with any of our cards. Alright, that just happens. They don't have Rattle Chains. This is 7 damage. We're dead to a Lord, I guess, but... Have you written or done a cyber guide for the Braids Weatherlight Rexec? No, I haven't yet. Alright, see you later, JS. Take it easy, buddy. I guess I will not attack with Hexcatcher because it doesn't change the clock and it's only a 1-1. So, what's this? Whoa! They have Catilda. We're dead to that, right? Well, I guess we weren't beating that regardless of what we did, right? Yeah. Just missed too many land drops that game. Right, Mistcaller's good, I think. Gust bad, Mage bad, Dispute okay. I think Mindsinger's pretty cracked. This card's terrible. It's got 3 more cards. Kind of not the biggest fan of Harbinger, because most of their stuff has flash anyways. What else do I cut? Maybe I don't bring in the 3rd Mistcaller. It's only 4 Coco, and I already have 4 Hexcatcher to, like, their Cocos are just dead. So I think this is fine. Yeah, so I have a sideboard guide for Rakdos Sacrifice, but it was an older sideboard guide before Braids. I haven't updated it in quite some time, and to be completely honest with you, I just don't have a lot of time to do that kind of stuff. If I have some time this weekend, maybe on Sunday, I know that a lot of people have been asking for that, so maybe I can try to find some time Sunday to try and update it. Cut 1 to 2 Kumena. I guess I could cut 1 Kumena. It is kind of slow. Sure, I guess that's fine. I think cutting 1's okay. Just to, like, lower the curve a little bit. Alright, I'll play first. This hand looks a little bit better than last time. We have a 3rd land. We have, what, turn 1 Speaker, turn 2 Silvergill, turn 3 Lord plus Mistcaller. Yeah, this hand's nuts. We have an RCQ next Sunday about the old one. Is it video VOD or somewhere? I believe it is on my... I think it's in the Discord under the sub channel. So it's if you're subscribed to the channel, there's a sub-only channel within the Discord that has all of the old sideboard guides. And it should be... Oh, wait, no. That one's not for subscribers. It's on my Twitter. It's just free on my Twitter. I don't know... You might have to dig a little bit, but probably about, like, a month and a half ago. But yeah, I just posted on my Twitter for free. I used to charge for sideboard guides, then I posted one for free. Can you imagine? Mindsinger, these nuts. Imagine charging for sideboard guides. Alright, fish. Green. Fish. It's literally a Joel. We have a deck tech option if you want to do a deck tech. I think the other one's on cooldown, but we have deck tech options available for the channel point option as well as $5 if you would like. Interesting. I mean, I still kind of want to play a 2-drop because if I double 1-drop, I can't double spell next turn. So I think as far as mana considerations are concerned, I think it's better to just play a 2-drop here. So I think what I'll do is just play this Reveal Biomancer. Attack for 2. Can I retroactively charge you for sideboard guides? Potentially. I'll have to check with my accountant. Yeah, you can just donate the $5. I already have the link, so. Alright, let's go Vodalian Hexcatcher. No Mystical Dispute, that's good. I should have revealed Mistcaller last turn. Minor mistake, but because I plan on playing the Mistcaller. I did. They said you can't afford it. Shit. You caught me. Did you talk to the IRS, or? Alright, rude, but I accept, I guess. Had it. Had it the whole time. I'll just offer a trade for any of these idiots. Maybe I'm not supposed to offer the trade for Mistcaller. Is that crazy? I actually don't think that's crazy at all. Because, like, this just shuts them off Coco. You know what I mean? Because I think Coco's the only way they're winning this game. I don't see them winning without Coco, so I don't want to give them the opportunity to make that trade. You're a Twitch noob, how do I donate? There should be !dono or !donate. There should be a link to the donation page, and then you should be able to follow it from there. No, you're good. You're good, Soko. You're good. There's also, if you scroll down, there should be a link that it's the same link, the Streamlabs link. But yeah, you should be able to donate through that link. And before Supreme Verdict, bro, if they have Supreme Verdict in their spirits, if their Spirit Company deck, then they wanted it more, okay? That is a very excellent point. If you have Amazon Prime, you get to watch football games. And also, at the same time, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to Doomwake for free. That is a really good, that's a really good advertising point, huh? I hadn't thought about that. I need to hire Shadow Knight as my, my advertising manager. Some spirits play Settle. I'm not playing around Settle. I'll tell you right now, I'm not playing around Settle. That's not happening. I discovered you by priming Tandy. Nice. Tier 0? No, because we lost game 1. It's only tier 0 if we have a 100% win rate. Yeah, we need to make a settle command. Got any mods in the chat? Mod check? Yeah. Prime check, mod check, you know, the usual check. Every once in a while, you gotta do a prime check. Primes? Sorry about football for you. Yeah, dude. Dak Prescott out, what was it, 6 to 8 weeks, I think? Or was it worse than that? Yeah. The season's over. It's no way else to put it. Season's over. It is what it is. This hand's fine. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. It just got a good curve. Not, like, exciting or anything, but... There you say you might give it a go after 4. I need to make sure he's ready. Like, if he goes and he's not ready, and he just makes it worse, that's the worst possible situation, right? Is, like, they say that somebody's ready to go, and they throw him out there, and then, you know, they just get hurt even worse. I hate being a Cowboys fan. Yeah, I've been living in literal hell for like 20 years now, so I'm with you. I get it. You guys remember the Tony Romo the fumble incident, where it's like the "you had one job" meme. Literally, all he had to do was take a snap, and they would have won the game. But no, he couldn't even do that. He's just literal garbage. Yeah, exactly. Spike, you watch football? You're in Dallas, Texas. Theoretically, you should be a Cowboys fan, but... Did the dono go through? I have notifications for donos, so it doesn't look like it did. I could check my PayPal, too, real quick. It doesn't look like it did. Let me check the PayPal. Sometimes it goes through, but it doesn't give me a notification. Does not look like it went through now. Will Rogers get me any fantasy points this week? Yeah, of course. Big Cowboys fan now, like MTG. You know that you can like both, right? That's just okay. You're allowed to do that. You are allowed to like both. Kumena garbage. I mean, yeah, it looks bad this game, but interesting. I think that trade's good for me, right? Quit fantasy when I started traveling for events. Yeah, like, it's weird. I'm in a fantasy league, and given my schedule where, like, I don't have any time to do any prep, like, during the week, and then Saturday, Sunday, I'm always playing events, it's weird. Like, I just didn't even have an opportunity to, like, change my lineup or anything, you know? It's really weird. It's not a spell queller at all. I mean, I have to play into it, right? Like, I don't have a choice. Are we gonna lose this game when they mold to 5? Unironically, we fucking might. Because my Coco's basically dead. We, like, actually could lose this game. Taking 6. Can you imagine losing to a mold to 5? Okay, that was a nuts draw. Jesus. I have to steal the Lord, right? Yeah. Steal the Lord, that only gives them 3 power. That draw was insane. My god, that draw. This card is stupid. We should just play 4 of this card. Right? I think we should just play 4 of this card. It's so good. It's just 3 mana Sower of Temptation. It's so stupid. Why are we not playing 4 of this card? Did it have Flash? So yes, I know it had Flash. However, the problem is, if I attack first, they just get to... Oh, I see what you're saying, is they flash into Queller, then block. Okay, so I guess I missed 2 points of damage there. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I did miss 2 points of damage there. Surely they didn't draw Collected Company, did they? There's no way, right? I think I just try to bait with Kumena here. Yeah, I'm going to try and bait with Kumena. Because I think if they drew Coco, they'll cast it in response. Okay, I'm just going to attack with Mindsinger and draw a card then, I think. I did say in a tweet that it's nuts. I saw your tweet. I saw your tweet. Is this until it leaves the battlefield, right? For as long as you control. Yeah, okay. See, they didn't draw Coco. You just have to will it into existence. This card's kind of cracked. I have a feeling that the more we play with this deck over the course of the league, we're just going to say, this card sucks, and we should just cut these for this. I think that's probably going to be my conclusion here. Oh, right, this is not a spirit. Right. Or this is not a merfolk. I'm dumb. You're right. I just assumed that I have 3 creatures on tap that can activate this. It's fine. Okay, so I can go Mistbinder first. They Mindsinger, they get their guy back. Is it for as long as you control it? Yes, that is correct. I just won't attack with the Mistbinder. I guess I could have, like, played this pre-combat and tapped a guy, but we're fine. We are doing fine. Kumena's worth the slot. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's fine as, like, a 1 or 2 of, but this Mindsinger is... Jesus. Oh boy, that card is sicko. I mean, obviously it's a lot worse against decks that have removal spells like same thing, but... yeah, this hand's nuts. Keep. Is this deck just broken? The 1GG Flash dude? So, the deck list that originally I copied this from, which was, I think it was at 5-0 to League, had one copy of it. It's called Swift Warden. And I looked at that card, and I was like, I just immediately questioned all of my life decisions. I didn't understand why that card was in the deck. It seems completely unplayable. I don't even think it's good. Why is it good? You know? Shit. This appears to be an issue. Well, there's not much I can do, so I guess I'm just gonna attack for 3. Not a lot I can do, huh? Good game. I mean, they're the ones playing the broken deck, right? They're chump blocking. Oh, no, it's a trade. Right, sure. Maybe I'm not supposed to make that trade. In my head, it was only a 2-1. I mean, I'm scooping if they play Greasefang regardless, but I just don't have it. Okay. Yeah, trade looks kind of bad now, huh? I guess it's fine. I can just go Mistbinder plus Biomancer. It's, like, not that bad. But yeah, it's not a great trade. So I could have just attacked this turn. Did it go through now? Let me check Streamlabs. Hold on. Log in. They revealed Greasefang, so we lose. Shit. Recent events. No, still didn't go through. Last donation I had was from 2 days ago. Not slamming Kopala. Why would I slam Kopala? What does Kopala even do? I mean, I'm just gonna concede anyways. Like, it doesn't matter. I can't win. Does this stop? This stops only creatures, right? Yeah, non-token creatures. That doesn't work. Kopala flexes hard. You're losing anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working, Soko. It's very weird. It should bring you to a page, like, example. Well, I don't know if I want to leak. I don't know if it'll leak my information, but hold on. So it should bring you to, like, click on the donate, right? Click on the donate link. It should bring you to the Streamlabs tip page. No, it doesn't leak any information. So it should bring you to, right? No leaks. It should bring you to this page where you just type in username, amount, one-time tip, and then it would click on donate. That should bring you to PayPal. And then you should be able to do it through PayPal. So did that link, just out of curiosity, if you don't have the link, that's this one. I think that's the link that was in the chat, but... Hot new zombie tech for MH3 in 2024. I refuse to look at 40k cards. We made a 3-1, cast spell for anywhere, battlefield tapped. I mean, that card's pretty good, but... Are those cards going to be legal in Modern, by the way? Alright, Greasefang. Unlicensed Hearse. We ain't got much else, huh? It's just like Hearse Prage. This card does not seem very good against them. Well, I guess it steals like the idiot 3-2. Nothing else is good, right? I guess they might have a lot of removal, so what if I just did this, brought in the second Kopala and 2 Mindsingers? I don't know if I have time for Kumena. I think this is fine. Only Legacy Vintage? Okay. You're gonna hate people like me about the 40k hardened scales? Wait, there's reprints? Well, I mean, the reprints are fine, right? If they're reprinting old cards, then that's whatever, but... this hand is awful. I mean, this hand only has 1 land, but it has a hearse. Honestly, I think I have to keep this and just hope that I draw a land. Put back the Mindsinger. I think I just have to keep this. Played this matchup last night. Kumena was good when they had the board stall draw. I feel like you're winning most of those games anyways, though. Like, I don't think you need Kumena to win those games. If they're not doing the thing, I think you can pretty easily beat their mediocre mid-range plan, you know? Like, the Abzan deck compared to the black-white deck has a much, much worse like, fair game plan. So if they're not specifically comboing, then it should be pretty easy to clean up after that. Tips for the tip, donos for the donation throne. Tips for the tip, huh? Just the tip? I feel like you're giving people the wrong impression here, 4Dogs. It's not one of those streams, you know? I don't even know what 40k is. It's, I think it's like a tabletop role-playing game or something like that. I've never played it in my life. I, like, vaguely know what it is, but if you included the OnlyFans page... Are you, like, legally... You're not legally allowed to, like, paste an OnlyFans link on Twitch, right? That's just... that has to be against TOS. Yeah, extremely sus. That would probably get me banned. Only if it contains nudity. So if it's just like a joke OnlyFans page, they don't care. Land. Shit. Alright, attack you for 1. Nice one drop, idiot. Jeff will make an exception for me. I feel like Jeff will only make an exception for me if we have Twitch Primes. So that's what it is. Sub for the Doom OnlyFans. What? Alright, I'm applaud. Can we get some Drakes in the chat? Drakes in the chat for our opponent. Actual Siege Rhino, dude. Not much of how much of a mediocre mid-range game plan now, huh? I think I still have to play Hearse, right? Like, just wait till they have the command, and they go kill my Hearse, -1/-1 this. Oh my god, I can't wait for it. It's gonna be so good. They 100% have it. But I mean, I have to cast the Hearse, right? Like, they play the Whip of the Erebos to whip their Rhino back. Ooh. Whip is non-legendary, correct? Or does it not have that clause on it? I can't remember. Is Whip non-legendary? Is the Doom OnlyFans you streaming Magic on a different platform but with no pants? Shh. You gotta wait for the OnlyFans reveal before I tell you what the content is. It's just a camera, okay, you know what the OnlyFans is? I actually have a camera under my desk that points to my feet. That's what the OnlyFans content is, so. If that's something you're interested in, then. Second lower camera. That's true, there also is no proof that I'm wearing pants right now. Pants? Shuffling an unsleeved Legacy deck? No, that's a crime against humanity. If you mention that to the reserve list people, there's like groups on Facebook where all they talk about is the reserve list, and if you even bring that up, you are you're actually banned from everything. You're banned from life at that point, actually. A Lotus Coaster. I saw that tweet. That was a good tweet. Wait, I could have just killed their Wayfinder. What am I doing? Right? I could have went crew, block, activate. Whatever. I'll take a point of damage. It's fine. You got me. You hooked me for a point. Whatever. Gotta check my PayPal. Oh shit. Alright. Well, it went through twice, so maybe it was delayed. Let me refund you one of those. Why did it not put the... It's weird. It didn't do the thing on stream, though. I can refund you one right now. No matter sunshine is the spin. Details. Was that when I crewed? Oh, right, because it has 0 power. Correct. Yeah, the am for it. No, you're good. Alright, refund issued. But it went through twice. I don't know why it went through twice. It was just delayed. Alright, we'll do it after this match if you're cool with that. Alright, I'll play an island. Probably just go attack, play Hexcatcher, assuming they block. I think that's fine. They didn't block. They saw it coming, chat. They read me like a book. Is the second reason no full art Hearse. So, I guess now what? They have Fatal Push? Whatever, I'll just take this. I don't want to expose the Hearse. Because I think as long as the Hearse stays in play, we're fine. I just take their Informant, just go beatdowns. It's probably just better to hold up the Trickster, right? Trickster / Harbinger. Yeah, I mean, we're winning the race, so... This is fine. I assume McWinsauce's premium Hearses can animate as 0/0s, and they don't die. You just replace the art with just the Giga Chat emote. Is this a boat? This looks like a Yep boat. How do I beat a Yep boat? That's an issue. Counter it. Oh, it's non-creature spell? I thought it was instant or sorcery. This card's broken. Holy shit, this card's stupid. This card's insane. I guess I sack the Trickster? No, I think I sack the Harbinger, right? This card's so nuts. Yeah. I don't know why I thought it was instant or sorcery. Can one card kill in this deck? Can one card kill this deck? What do you mean? The Merfolk deck? Wish the Lord was a 2-2. Yeah, me too. I mean, I don't know. It's probably good that it's a 1-1 and not a 2-2. Probably too good as a 2-2. Or a 1-2. Yeah, 1-2 would be good. Chain Whirler? Yeah. Alright, now we can just steal this thing. Yes. Never coming home, coming home. Hexcatcher is quite good. Played in Legacy, was an absolute baller. Yeah, I've been really impressed by both of these cards. Like, both of these cards have seemed amazing. Well, I kept a one-lander last game. Unfortunately, Mistcaller does not work against their deck. For multiple reasons. One-lander with no hearse. I think I gotta ship this. And this is worse. To 5 we go. Alright, I got lands, I got hearse. I mean, double Adept on a multi-5 is pretty good, right? I think I should have to do this. Keep the cards flowing. 1-2 is a busted stat line. Yeah. Why not just sack the 1-drop? It ends up being the same thing, right? I guess I could have sacked the 1-drop, but... Why is Kopala in her deck? I thought it was better than Kumena in this matchup. I boarded out the Kumenas. But, like, post-board, they have a lot of removal, you know? That was at least my thought process behind it. But maybe it wasn't worth it. It might just be better as Kumena. Courtyard, Tomb, Command. So we don't actually have to cast the Hearse this turn. It's better if they have Thoughtseize, I guess, but... Holding the Hearse is better if they have, like, a removal spell for it, because I want them to put more cards in the graveyard first. So, I'm just going to do it this way. It also gets me closer to hitting my land drop for next turn, which is, you know, with the Coco in hand, I want to make sure I hit my land drop for the next 2 turns, or at least try to. Yeah, I think this line is better against that. So they have an Overgrown Tomb, because now we just get to play the Hearse and eat the Chariot. Land. Shit. Yeah, having to take a turn off for the Hearse is kind of awkward, but do what you gotta do. Like Kopala in a format that contains red, black, and not Svaloon. Yeah, like, I think the card itself is good in the format. Maybe it's not necessarily great in this matchup, but... You have to get rid of this Coco, I think. God, Liliana is such a beating. You could probably get rid of one of these 2-drops, right? Honestly, it might just be the Lord. Yeah, I think it's the Lord. New Lord performing well. It's been pretty good so far, yeah. Got potential. I need to hit a land. Land. Please. Thank you. It's a good turn. Now we just need one more land. One more land deck, please. Not a Botanical Sanctum, by the way. Uno mas land, por favor. Like, keeping the Coco and try to come back from the grind. Yeah, because, like, I have the Adept to cycle and try to hit my land drop, so I think that makes sense to keep the Coco. Because, like, this Liliana's going to get them a lot of cards. So I kind of need the Coco to keep up with that. I'm going to sack the... Probably just keep the Biomancer, right? Yeah. There's, like, maybe a small chance that I eventually level this, but... You like Bad Omens? I do like Bad Omens, yes. I read that and I said, do you like Bad Onions? I don't like Bad Onions, but I like Bad Omens. Chaos Clown, thank you so much for the tier 1. Appreciate that. Okay, so we can go level main phase. Try to find a land drop. What's the problem with leveling main phase? Oh well. I think I had to do it main phase to try and hit the land drop there. Needs more Smiters. Just splash for Luxodon Smiter, Giga Chad. The book shall wear a card. What, Bad Omens? No, I think they were referring to the band Bad Omens. In February of last year. I haven't listened to their new album yet. Bad Omens, Beartooth, Motion the West Wage, Rare Prevail, Space like 2 weeks in February, March. That's a lot of good bands. That is a lot of good bands. I think I'm getting rid of the Hexcatcher. Alright, give me a land, please. I need a land to even have a shot at this game. Ah! Can go Biomancer main phase. Just in case I draw exactly Botanical Sanctum. Come on! Deck, please! Deck, please! Please, deck. Why you do this? Why you do this? I could crew the hearse in response, but if they have Fatal Push, I just, like... Such bad spot. I'm at 15. Can I afford to take 6? I could probably afford to take 6, right? Maybe I can't. Yeah, I don't actually think I can. Alright, screw. Go! Sure, that's fine. Chaos Clown with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much for the 5-pack. If you got gifted a sub from Chaos Clown, be sure to thank them in chat. And if you didn't, dodged, please and thank you. Much appreciated. Doom Hype in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, we have taken 0 damage this turn. That's good. Land! Land! Come on! Alright, go. The hilarious part is, like, we're still not in that bad of a spot, you know? I don't really think we're in that bad of a spot. I think I'm actually just gonna let them attack, and then I can go Trickster plus crew this. So I can go Trickster... Tap... I don't know, something, who cares? Block this. I can even kill Liliana now. Like, we're just in a fine spot, I think. I don't think we're in that bad of a spot, right? Call Merfolk, so draw land. Merfolk! Chat lied to me, it didn't work. So I guess I go play the Mistbinder, kill the Liliana, and then just chill on the hearse. I could have maybe just attacked them for a shit ton of damage there, but... Hearse is messed up. It is. It's really, really good. How the fuck did I win that game? Alright, actually, I don't think Domain is really doable in Pioneer. Alright, playing against Ari. I assume Ari's still playing mono green. Okay, this hand's fine. It's not great, but... Okay, a little bit better now, because we just need to go fast. Maybe I'm supposed to go Adept here. Then go Speaker Hexcatcher next turn. I can't really attack if they have Troll, though. No, I think I'm going to go Adept here. Change my mind. It actually puts a little bit more pressure on them next turn. Like, if I get to go, you know, Lord attack with this next turn. You can name Verdict even if it's not in hand. No, I know that, but I don't know. It feels like it's easier to play around. In the sense of, like... It's not as backbreaking when I don't know, maybe it is. But if, like, I guess my issue is if you're trying to name Verdict specifically and they don't have Verdict in hand, in those situations, I think I'd rather have the 3-1 because you can just get a card in their hand. It doesn't feel like it's useless, right? It's close. I don't know. Alright, Combat. Or wait, does that card let you look at their hand? I can't remember. Does Peacekeeper let you look at their hand? I honestly can't remember. Maybe I'm misremembering what it does. It does? Okay. So it's look at their hand, and then you can name a card, and that card costs 2 more, right? Something like that. Look at their hand, choose a card name. Spells they cast cost 2 more. Okay. So I guess it's, like, very, very similar. I'm definitely countering that, right? It's very, very similar to the 3-1, but like the fact that it can name cards they don't have is pretty good. Should put a stop in their upkeep. They look very dead. They look extremely dead. This card has been so fucking good for me. Oh my god. Alright, so we get to bring in Aether Gust. We have a lot of stuff for this matchup. Gust, Tidebinder, Mistcaller. I don't know if Mindsinger is very good. Kopala is definitely bad. I think this is probably... how good is Mindsinger against them on the draw? Like, what am I really stealing with Mindsinger? I don't think I'm ever stealing a troll with it, right? Better than Kumena. I was just going to cut all the 3s. I was just going to do this and make my curve as low as possible. How bad is that? I don't think it looks that bad. This actually kind of looks legit, right? Just, like, try to have the best curve possible. How has Merfolk performed? It's felt pretty good so far. Maybe the Harbingers aren't good. Harbinger at the Tides. I don't know. Like, it's a pretty good tempo play when you bounce their elf onto, right? Yeah. Like, I'm not trying to ever play a long game with Kumena against them. I'm just trying to get them dead as quickly as possible. Singer stealing elves let you cast Coco. I think that's way more reasonable on the play than on the draw, though. I think on the draw, that's just not a thing you can even play towards. On the play, if we go to game 3 on the play, I think I will consider doing that, but... Sand's okay, I guess. I can't complain, I think. How good is Mistcaller? I think it's pretty good, specifically against... what's the card? Storm the Festival. It basically kind of blanks Storm. I guess it doesn't really blank Storm because of Planeswalkers, but... I know this has Flash, but 1 damage. Is Deep Root Elite playable? I don't think so. I think the list that I originally saw had that card in the deck, and I wasn't a big fan of it. It's this. Kiora. Can't counter that. I mean, I could, but... Oh, they have the troll? Shit. Yeah, that's bad. That is bad. Alright, so I guess we just go no attacks, hold up Hexcatcher. Then we can, like, Coco to try and find a Tidebinder Mage or something. Wolf Willow Haven. I feel like we're not alive anymore, but... Okay, that's fine. Surely they don't have another payoff in their hand. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Turn 4, by the way, chat. Turn 4. My opponent has 17 power in play. And they're also casting another 6-mana spell. I mean, I guess I sack the Mistcaller. I don't know if it's gonna do anything, but yeah, I guess I'll sack it. Well, this game's not close. Yeah, I've kind of talked about this before. I wouldn't hate seeing Karn banned. I think that card's it's just a little too much. It facilitates all of the degenerate stuff, I think. Although, to be fair, my opponent hasn't found a Karn yet, and they're doing all of this stuff. So, it's, you know, maybe Karn's not the problem. It is entirely possible that Karn is not the problem. Because, like, you know, who needs Karn? They just do this shit. I think doing this with no Karn is okay. I still can't possibly win. Like, Karn or no Karn, I have no shot at this game, right? Like, it doesn't matter. Alright, so we wanted to think about Mindsinger on the play. Chatting. Maybe go Mindsinger over the Harbingers. Because they're not really likely to tap the elf on turn 2 on the play, so just having this on 3 is just a little bit better. If that makes sense. Ari said, stop telling your chat my deck needs to be banned. Ban Nykthos! I don't know, Pioneer, what's up with Mistcaller here? The idea behind Mistcaller is that it's supposed to be... I'm just going to cast this. It's, like, theoretically supposed to be good, or maybe good against Storm the Festival, but maybe that just doesn't play out that often. I guess I have to play the... Maybe it's better to just play double 1-drop here. Yeah, I kind of think I like double 1-drop better. It lets me go a little bit wider. Because I can steal the elf next turn anyways. What about all the other devotion decks that use it? A small sacrifice. A small sacrifice. Nope, not that one. A small sacrifice. Okay. I have the Boseiju in hand, which is kind of cool. The fact that I've gotten to keep the Boseiju. What other devotion decks? Like mono black. Mostly mono black. Guess I start by looting. Probably draw step, kill the Nykthos. Yeah. I mean, I don't really have any good attacks yet, right? I don't think so. Efficient F6. But cutting them off mana... Oh, maybe this is bad, because now I can't... I'm not holding up Hexcatcher this turn. Because now they can just slam like a 4-mana Planeswalker. I guess if they slam Karn, I can likely just Hexcatcher whatever they Karn for anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. They have a second Troll, huh? That's bad. They obviously wouldn't do this without a second Troll. Oh, no, I guess they can untap it, sure. So they're trading a loyalty for 4 damage. My turn. That is a very, very good draw. That is what we were looking for, chat. I'm ignoring Kiora, right? Yeah, I'm ignoring Kiora. Let's go. Alright, your turn. What you got? Kiora gonna untap it? Yeah, but they're gonna be dead next turn, so who cares? Old Growth Troll. I mean, if they don't have Nykthos, they can't win, right? Let's go! Who needs to ban mono green when you have the menace of the format, blue-green Merfolk? This deck honestly has felt pretty good so far. Like, both of the Dominaria United cards have looked fantastic. And I just want to play 4 copies of this card. It's cracked. It's no 1-drop, but I think I have to keep this hand. But a little bit slow. Hopefully we can find lands for this Coco. Just like having this is... Hopefully this is good in this matchup, whatever this is. Witch's Oven, huh? I feel like this is probably our worst possible matchup. So, this might not be good for us. All the decks I want to play are bad against Junsack. I drew a 1-drop, by the way, but... Chat pointing out how lucky I am. Streamer luck confirmed. Well, we are fucking dead. Well, shit. I guess I cast Mistbinder, I think. Sucks. Binder's like slightly better if they have double, but I'm gonna lose if they play double anyways, so. We're thieving Merfolk to steal the oven. Thieving Skydiver. Sideboard Skydiver. How good would Skydiver be? Like, does it have utility outside of the Witch's Oven matchups? Probably not, right? Always wonder if there's a Seasons Past deck that could be made in Pioneer. Seasons Past, huh? Yeah, I'm not going to waste anybody's time. I will not waste anybody's time. We do have this card. This is like the single best card against Rectus deck. How do we win? That's a good question. Not sure. I assume Mistcaller's bad. They're a Scissors deck still. Honestly, I think the best Scissors deck is Mono White without Scissors. Like the Mono White Michiko's deck. Mistcaller's good against Cat Oven. Only for a turn, though. Like, they could just wait till next turn, you know? It stops it for 1 turn. It doesn't do enough. Oh, Kopala's good, right? Spells and abilities? Yeah, Kopala's good. Okay. Maybe we have more cards than I think we do. I don't know if I want Gust for Mayhem Devil. Harbinger seems bad. Yeah, Harbinger's terrible, I agree. How good is Mindsinger against them? Ooh, that's a lot of biddies, huh? Anonymous Cheer, thank you for the 1,500 biddies. Much appreciated. Thank you. Kumena gets unblockable, Singer looks bad. Yeah, I agree. I kind of think Singer is bad. I don't know what I want instead, though. Maybe the Gusts are good. Just to, like, kind of buy you a turn against Devil, potentially. It seems kind of hard to hold up Gust, though. It's possible I just want to play Hearse. Yeah. I'm just going to play Hearse. Duri Munchie, thank you for the 12 months, 1 year anniversary. 1 year of putting up with all of my bullshit. This hand's nuts, by the way. Thank you for the 12 months, Duri. Little fat clouds for Italian guy. 3-minute clone that could be a land. I feel like we should have a command for this. Long story short, you're an aggressive deck, you don't want tap lands. And I don't want to cut a land for it, and I don't want to cut a spell for it. That's the TLDR. Can they just not activate Cat while Mistcaller's in play? Exactly, yeah, they just wait a turn. I think double 1-drop here is good. Because they're not killing any of my creatures. Young Gravy Mr. Clean, huh? Love that song. It is a good song. Alright, in the queue for you, Rob. Double cat. Do I offer the double block? It's like not that bad, right? This is this is not only sorcery speed, right? Alright, let's go Breeding Pool, untapped, go to combat. Dude is tall as shit. Alright, they didn't block. Do I pump? I wonder if it's just better to go Trickster plus second Biomancer. Could also just go Pump plus Biomancer. I think Pump plus Biomancer is better. Digs me closer to a Lord, which is pretty good. Ooh, a better 1-drop to cast. I want to keep land 4 for Coco. Kind of want to discard Trickster. TBH. If you love the guilt, then let it die. But yeah, Sanctuary is kind of a nightmare for them. Because it makes them, like... It basically... I'm not going to say it makes Mayhem Devil a brick, but it means that they realistically can't kill any of my creatures, because I'm drawing 2 cards for every creature they kill. So it's like, it turns the game into a pure race, right? Because obviously Devil can still go upstairs, but it essentially just protects all of your creatures from Mayhem Devil. Because if they want to point 2 Mayhem Devil triggers at my thing and let me draw 2 cards, then I'm cool with that. Alright, we need a Lord here pretty badly, so I can actually attack. Okay, do I get greedy and attack first? I think I do. Surely I won't miss on a Lord in 6 cards, right? Surely. It means they can only use Mayhem Devil to end the game. Yeah, exactly. Alright, well I can't wait because I need the damage. Haha, we actually would have missed too, that's hilarious. I guess I take Biomancer Adept. Just to draw a card. Ah! 1 card deeper, huh? Well, we missed, but they didn't block, so... 5 head. Let's go to attacks first, right? Imagine if they blocked. I know, right? Just imagine if they blocked. Oh, man. Alright, I'm gonna loot first. They're double blocking the Biomancer. Huh? What world does that make sense? I don't understand this block. I mean, they obviously have, like, Deadly Dispute or something, but... I guess I'll order the Devil first. I will activate my Biomancer, try and prompt an action. You just have nothing? Unless they're saving whatever they have for the Hexcatcher. Okay, now they just lose. Okay. I guess they just lost. Sick. Game 3, let's go. Their draw was pretty bad, huh? Looks like they kept, like, Devil, Cat, Cat, all lands. I think this hand's good. Like, Hearse into Kopala into Coco is a decent curve. I'm gonna try it. Try building this deck without Company, because Company kind of sucks. How does Company suck? How does that make any sense at all? Company's the nuts. Because it lets you, like... a lot of your stuff has flash between this and Trickster, and you just get to hold up all of your mana with Coco. It just makes sense, right? Your 3-drops aren't good? Yeah, but, like, Coco into Double Lord is still insane. You can't play this deck without Coco. That's just nuts. And also, I think Kumena's good. I think Kumena's a fine card. I think that card is a little bit better than you think. It's not insane. I'm not going to tell you that it's crazy or anything, but... I think I kind of have to play the Hearse here. Kumena's good, but you can make it better with Deep Root Waters. Deep Root Waters, huh? We're going deep. Deep, deep, deep. Deep, 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 deep. How dare you say Kumena's good? What is this slander? Streamer doesn't know. Card is bad. Mr. Clean. This song's kind of a jammer. See, I'm on a blue Merfolk deck that is more flash-oriented. Coco's just a broken card. You just, like, you have to play that card. We're just getting destroyed by these 3/2s, huh? Well, I guess I'll play Kopala and take 6 more damage. Yeah, okay. Just, like, having 2 3/2s. Our deck doesn't really block that well, so... Kumena's definitely Gachi Jojo. Spute Sack Blood. Yeah. Mister. Okay. Oh, I think somebody asked in the chat before, do I like Jund or Rakdos more? I still like Rakdos more. I don't really think it's worth splashing for Corvold. That's my opinion, but... Just gonna give me the cat for free? I mean, I'm cool with this. It should not have attacked with the cat, but... Yeah, I don't know why they attack with the cat. That felt like it was kind of bad. Okay. Question is... Do I double Lord to have a 4/4 blocker, or do I just slam Coco here? This is kind of tough. I mean, I guess if I play Coco and I just hit, like, any random 2-drop, I can just trade for one of the Harvesters, which is probably fine, right? 100% double Lord. The problem with double Lord is what if they just have claim? Like, if I go Mistbinder pass, they just claim the Mistbinder, and I'm still kind of in a shit spot, right? I think that line just loses to a single claim, so I'm just gonna pass. You trade for a Harvester? I can't trade for this card. This card makes all of their spells horrible. Well, I guess they just claim this, right? Pay 2 and then sack it, but... I think keeping this around for a turn, especially when I'm planning on Coco next turn, is good. Question is, do I Coco before attacks, in case I hit Trickster? Probably, right? I think that's worth it. Did not hit Trickster, but just like random idiots to trade is good. Random idiots. Now I can double Lord. Think you like waiting on the Coco? I mean, obviously it looks worse when I don't hit the Trickster, but I think the upside of hitting Trickster is pretty good. I wonder if they're thinking about firing up the Hive. There's no way, right? I think I'm gonna trade for one of them. 5 is super low. I probably have to trade for both, right? Yeah, it also makes the Hearse better. It just makes the Hearse bigger. Leaving it because of Hexlord. Well, I'm gonna have to cast it if they attack, right? Like, I'm gonna cast it regardless. Oh, I guess Corvold's kind of bad for me. Okay, that's fine. I don't love it, but it's fine. Official name change request from Merfolk, Vodalian Hexcatcher, and the Random Idiots. Yeah. It's a good name for it. Are we dead? Oh shit, we might just be dead. Yeah. I have an out to Mayhem Devil? I don't think I do, right? Because I boarded out the Mindsingers. And I had no Gust. I just can't kill this card. I just don't have an out to it. Maybe that's a bad idea, to not have it out to this card. It is like, the best card in their deck against me. I mean, now I probably have to double Lord and pray, right? Like, I have to try and race them. Maybe there's, like, an argument for blowing up the oven, but I don't know if I like that. Alright, take 4. You're always about Dev when Devil is on board. Yeah, just, like, I'm trying to think of what you could play that beats Devil. Like, in Simic colors, there's not really anything... I mean, Gust kind of does it, but it only answers it for a turn, you know? Upkeep and Trickster it. I mean, I guess I could try to spike Trickster. Maybe that's better. Try to just high roll the Trickster. Boot up the Hearse. I kind of feel like I need the Hearse on defense in case they have Claim. I guess I might not be able to beat Claim anyways, but... I don't like blowing up the oven. Oh shit, I'm dumb. This is legendary. Yeah, I could have just left this up and went to 5 and then killed the oven. Yep, that was bad. I forgot this was legendary. You guys are right. I missed that. I definitely missed that. When I do a deck tech on the terrible deck I just put together, we chose little help telling me other cards to put in the deck. I'm always down for a deck tech. Alright, I'm at 5. Probably dead. A black hate card from AFR. What's that? Fatal Push, huh? you want to counter it? Oh, that was dumb. That was so dumb. I mean, we're dead anyway, so who cares, but... I was trying to do fancy stuff, and then I just took an extra point of damage for no reason. I was dead anyways. It didn't matter what I did. Turns out they did not need the oven. What's the green bite card that costs 2 less if it targets a black creature? Not sure. Not 100% sure which one you're talking about. Yeah, meant to. Okay, so... Crew... I actually have to let them steal the Hexcatcher. Because if I sack it, they just sack the devil and kill me. So I have to let them steal that. It's definitely not good. Alright. I mean, we're not technically dead, I think? Oh, no, we are. Yeah, okay. God, that matchup seems really bad. I don't know how you make it better, but... Alright, let's do a little break. I'm gonna pull up a prediction. Much enough, and that'll be really hard with the devil out. Yeah, that's also a fair point. Like, when you're playing fight spells, it's kind of awkward versus devil. I like how we have Otawara Boseiju plus a card that needs islands. This hand's obviously good, I'm not gonna complain about it, but... Reality Shift, huh? Not sure about Reality Shifts. That one's kind of sus. Well, we can steal the elf on turn 3 if we draw land. Ooh, no land is good for us. Okay. So I have to play this as a blue source regardless, so let's just go here. And I think here? Maybe it's better to play Hexcatcher. And then if they have no land plus Kiora, sack the Hexcatcher, counter the Kiora, and then slam the Mindsinger. Alright, well, didn't matter. I'm gonna play the Mindsinger. God, this card has looked so good. Every time I've cast it, it's been nuts. Just completely insane how good this card is. Yeah, if we run this back, I'm just playing for this card. It's been so sick. Ugh! God. Much better than I thought it was going to be. Troll. Troll. Alright, let's go blue source, play Trickster, tap the troll. This is a little aggressive, but, you know, YOLO. Alright, they don't want to play anymore. 2 free for the fish. So what did we do last time? Mistcaller, Gust, Mage. So, it's weird, like, Mindsinger looked insane that game, but they missed a land drop, and we were on the draw. I think the way that the games normally play out, this card's not that great on the draw, but maybe it is because if you play 2 lords, you can potentially steal a troll with it, but that's kind of slow, right? I don't know if I like it on the draw. I think it's great on the play, but I guess it looked good that game, but because we're in the draw, but that's only because they missed a land drop. You know, that card would have looked a lot worse if they didn't miss a land drop. So it's kind of close. Like, the theory is that Harbinger is a little bit better on the draw because they're more likely to be able to tap an elf before you get the 2 mana, and then you just go slam the Harbinger, bounce the elf, it's just a time walk. I could cut Mistcaller, because we talked about how bad Mistcaller is against... Well, not bad, but it's, like, not great against Storm the Festival. What if we go, like, -1 Mistcaller, add a Mindsinger, and then on the play, we can cut the Harbingers for 2 more Mindsingers? I think I like that. This league has kind of convinced me to build fish and paper. It's been impressive. Yeah, and you know what the sick thing is, too? The new cards have looked amazing. You know? It's not even like the old cards are carrying us. Both of the new cards have been ridiculously powerful. This hand, I think I have to keep this hand because I have, like, 1-drop into Harbinger for their elves, so... No elf. Sad. The game I draw double Harbinger, they have no elves. I don't give a shit about that. That's fine. I think I'm going to play Adept first. And I'm going to show them the Mistcaller. Troll. I have Kiora. Kiora into Troll is kind of bad. Probably one of the cheaper the builds to deck too, minus the Cocos. Yeah, Coco is way too expensive. Speaking of the devil, not going to complain at that draw. So I think I am just going to play a Lord, play a Mistcaller, and I think I am ignoring Kiora. Need to try and get them dead. And if they play like a Cav or something, I can Coco main phase to try and hit a, Tidebinder Mage. Or even a Trickster. No nick those, please. Mage. You always have it. Never don't not have it. Do I sack the Mistcaller? Maybe my only shot this game is, like, sack Mistcaller and just hope they hit all creatures. Kind of have to, right? Yeah, I think I have to. It's not great, but... because if they just hit, like, 2 Planeswalkers, it's pretty bad. Planeswalker and land. Alright, I guess I can live with that. Although, now they just get to cast the Storm Festival again. Not great. If we kill Kiora, do they have enough mana? 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 3, 7, 8. Yeah, they have enough mana. Well, I guess I'm... do I main phase the Coco? What's my out this game? I guess just, like, hope they brick on Storm. Maybe kill Nykthos. 3, 6, 7, 8. If I kill Nykthos, they can still Storm. They just untap the Wolffellow Haven land, right? They just go tap Haven, untap it, 6 mana, and they have 10 mana. So I don't think that really accomplishes anything. I think I just have to hope they brick. But I do think I'm supposed to play this main phase. Not the best, but not the worst. So we can go tap the Troll. Attack you for 6. 5, I should say. And hope they brick. I think that's our only out. Okay, not a great start, because that finds them more gas. Troll, okay. Yeah. 6, 7, 8. They have infinite mana. Infinite mana. Jesus Christ. Now they could hit more storms. Which they did not. They had a second Nykthos, though. Yeah. Alright, I think this might be a game 3 situation. I think we're looking at a nice little game 3 here. We get to be in the play, which is obviously massive. Yeah, alright. I think I've seen enough. They just have too many blockers. Alright, game 3. As we talked about, we're going to cut the Harbingers on the play because I think Mindsinger is just better on the play. Because most of the time, they're not going to attack with their large creatures. They're going to leave them back to block. And this is just a more punishing when you're on the play to steal an elf. It's insane how different Mono Green is now compared to when the format started. Yeah, like, when I won the box with Mono Green, it was like 4 Burning Tree, 4 Vivian, and now it's just like this well-oiled machine combo deck. This hand's nuts, by the way. This hand's crazy good. Hearse looking okay? You never want to bring in Hearse against Mono Green. Don't ever do that. Wish they could find some sort of evasion. What kind of evasion are you looking for? Self on repeats. Ah! Damn it! Damn it! Alright, go. Shit! We're still probably winning this game, so it doesn't matter, but... Can't decide, need your help, a song about Mario or a song about hipster by a band similar to Bowling for Soup. Mario for sure. OGT. They just gust the troll, right? Oh, my pride. Like, they just literally can't win if I gust the troll. This draw was absurd. Go next! Go next! We'll be seeing you next game. Yeah, they're fucking dead. They can't win this game. There's nothing they can do next turn. Patent pending, hey Mario. Let's go. Doubters in shambles. They said GG's, yeah. What is it called? Patent pending, hey Mario. Hey Mario. Alright. So we got a nice little 4-1 here, only losing to probably the worst matchup in the entire format, Rakdos Sacrifice. I'm gonna be honest with you, YouTube and chat. This deck felt incredible. I don't know if y'all felt the same way, but like this deck felt really, really good. I was like beyond impressed by Vodalian Hexcatcher and Vodalian Mindsinger. Both of those cards overperformed. I think, honestly, if I were to play this deck again, I'd probably go less Kumenas, more Mindsingers. I know I talked about just wanting to play 4 Mindsingers main deck, and I think that's actually reasonable. But yeah, this deck is definitely one to look out for. If you like tribal decks, this might be the one for you. If you're watching this on YouTube, by the way, let me know in the comment section below what you thought of the video. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys.
Bye.